So this looks a little bit different from what we've done, but it's actually exactly very much the same. So what I'm going to do is I notice, okay, it's subtraction. So in my mind, I'm thinking I need an LCD. So here the LCD is a product of unique factors in the denominator. Well, these are all factors already. Factors, again, are things that are being multiplied with each other. So 8a, k, 4, c cubed, k squared. Those are all factors, right? So I don't have to factor anything. They're already factored. So I look at the number 8 and 4, and I say, what's the lowest common denominator of 8 and 4? Anyone?
2.
So the lowest...
Oh, wait, no. Sorry.
So think of the lowest common multiple. What does 8 and 4 have in common as the lowest common multiple?
4.
Not 4, but...
Oh, 2.
So when you think lowest common multiple, think of multiplication, right? So what do they both have in common that's a multiple of each other?
8.
8, right?
There you go.
So it's kind of confusing because sometimes when we think of factors, when we think of factors, we think of what are they both divisible by? But remember, lowest common denominator is what common multiple do they have in common, right? So what multiple is 8 and 4 has a multiple of 8 in common. So, and then I have A. Well, this one doesn't have an A. So again, the lowest common denominator is the product of unique factors. So A is a factor. K is a factor. Well, I have a K and a K squared, right? So again, so here the K and the K squared, between this one and this one, I say what multiple do they have in common? So the K and K squared, you pick the one that's bigger, right? Because what multiple do they have in common? So K squared, right? And then the C cubed right here. And technically, maybe I should write it in alphabetical order just to, and you don't have to, but I'm just writing in alphabetical order, right? So 8 is the lowest common multiple. C cubed, because there's nothing there, so product of unique factors. And then K and K squared, the lowest common multiple is K squared, right? So we're thinking about lowest common denominator as opposites of when we're trying to find the factor of something, okay? So that is a little bit more trickier. So now I'm going to rewrite this with the lowest common denominator. So I have 8ac cubed k squared minus 8ac cubed k squared. So again, thinking of the lowest common multiple or the product of unique factors. So I'm going to ask myself to go from the old to the new, to go from the old fraction to the new fraction, what's missing?
C cubed and a K.
C cubed is missing, good. And then a K is missing because here's a K and here's a K squared, so you need another K. Good job, Felicita. So whatever we do bottom, we do to the top. So we multiply this by the top. So what do we end up getting? C to the...
C to the 4th.
Good.
K and then X.
Great. Is everyone okay with what Felicita just did?
Yeah.
The second fraction, to go from this old fraction to the new fraction, what do I need to multiply by? 2. And what else?
A.
2a, good job. Anything else? That's it, right? Because it already has a c cubed and it already has a k squared. Whatever we do bottom, you do to the top. So what do we get on the top?
6aw cubed.
6aw squared, actually. Yeah, this is a square.
Squared.
You get a square? Did I write that down right?
I think it's cubed.
Oh, it's cubed. Just kidding. My bad. Thank you. Thanks for correcting me. So this is a cube, and so therefore this is a cube, right? So the problem had cubed in it. Right. Is everyone okay so far? All right, so now I'm going to combine both fractions. I'm going to keep the animal the same. In other words, I'm going to keep the denominator the same. The top, I'm just going to subtract the top together. So I have C4kx minus 6aw cubed. Okay. And then I ask myself, well, can I simplify this fraction? In other words, is there anything here and here that is common factor that can pull out?
Oh.
No.
Anything the same? They have nothing the same, right? So this is C, this is A, K, X, W, nothing the same. So therefore, since there's nothing that's the same, I can't simplify it. So please do not go, oh, K, cancel, cancel. Oh, W, cancel. Don't cancel things unless you factor it out first. So since you can't factor it out anymore, then this would be the final, then you can't cancel anything out. So that would be the final answer. Okay, any questions on that?